Why is everyone talking about the LA fire chief's firing? Let's break it down. The recent decision by Mayor Karen Bass to dismiss the Los Angeles Fire Department chief has sent shockwaves through the city and beyond. This move has sparked a heated debate, with opinions sharply divided on whether it was justified or a political maneuver. On February 21st, Mayor Karen Bass dismissed LAFD Chief Kristen Crowley. This decision came as a surprise to many, given Crowley's long-standing service and reputation within the department. Bass blamed Crowley for sending 1,000 firefighters home the morning the Palisades and Eaton wildfires broke out on January 7th, and for refusing to complete an after-action report. The wildfires were devastating, killing 29 people, destroying thousands of homes, and displacing over 150,000 residents. The scale of the disaster was unprecedented, and the community is still grappling with the aftermath. Bass was also criticized for being in Ghana on a diplomatic trip when the fires started, despite warnings from the National Weather Service. Critics argue that her absence during such a critical time was inexcusable and showed a lack of leadership. She claims Crowley didn't personally warn her, but the LAFD says they followed standard protocols. Crowley isn't leaving entirely, she's staying on at a lower rank. This demotion has raised questions about the internal dynamics within the LAFD and whether there were other underlying issues at play. Meanwhile, Ronnie Villanueva, a 41-year LAFD veteran, has been appointed interim chief. Villanueva's appointment is seen by some as a stabilizing move given his extensive experience and deep understanding of the department's operations. On social media platform X, opinions are divided. Some users support Bass's decision, citing the need for accountability and change within the LAFD. Critics accuse Bass of scapegoating Crowley to deflect blame from her own absence during the crisis, and the $17.6 million budget cut to the LAFD. This budget cut has been a point of contention, with many arguing that it has hampered the department's ability to effectively respond to emergencies. There are even calls for Bass's recall. Supporters of Crowley, including the Firefighters Union and Rick Caruso, praise her honesty and criticize the firing. They argue that Crowley has been made a scapegoat for broader systemic issues within the city's emergency response framework. Some see this as a turning point in Bass's administration, exposing broader issues. The controversy has highlighted the challenges of managing a city as large and complex as Los Angeles, especially in times of crisis. The LA City Council could theoretically override Bass's decision, but it's unlikely. The council has its own political dynamics and interests, making such a move improbable. Governor Gavin Newsom has ordered an investigation into the wildfire response, aiming to understand what went wrong and how future incidents can be better managed, which may further shape public opinion. The findings of this investigation could have significant implications for both Bass's administration and the LAFD. Stay tuned as this story develops. It's raw, messy, and far from over. The unfolding events will undoubtedly continue to capture the public's attention and spark further debate.